welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about getting ready, chit-chatting. This dress is from my recent Shein try-on haul. If you didn't see that, just a long, ruffly sort of dress. So I thought when we did makeup today that I would stick in like the golden tone family, and I don't know, it just kind of reignited my passion for color and makeup and stuff. So really quickly, I did cut my own hair this week, and I cut off like, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches. So I'm just using a Hot Tools 1-inch curling iron, and I am not being like very, what's the word? Picky, accurate. I'm not sectioning. I'm just gonna do like a quick, twirl on each section. I may even like, change directions, leave out the ends, and then brush it all out at the end. These are some super old jewelry earrings, but I'm not sure I love them. I don't normally wear them because I feel like they're too big, but with my hair down, I don't know, I thought they could be kind of cool. I'm like 34. I am not like 34. I am 34. And the grays are really hitting me. If you're wondering what that red thing is back there, that is my kids' like Little Tykes food truck toy that we had to confiscate from our playroom because a certain 1-year-old climbs it, turns it upside down, rides it, broke it sort of. So we finally were like, okay, you're not mature enough to handle this right now, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of keep it in our bedroom for a few weeks, take it back out, try it again. Like it's not a bad toy, like it's a really fun toy, but like I think Eleanor's just a little bit too young. I'm probably about a third way done with my hair right now. Like I said, I'm not going nuts on like accuracy or anything, and I have it up on the highest heat, and my hair is kind of fine, so I'm able to, leave it on for a very short amount of time. Anyway, but yeah, so we're just we confiscate toys, put them kind of in like quarantine bin, if you will. Let me see if I can like tilt you just a little bit. Let's see, is that any better? And that is a water case, in case you're wondering. Anyway. Yeah, so my husband's in the playroom right now with the girls. It's Sunday morning, June. Yes, I'm finally up to date on my posting. Can you believe it? It is June, I don't know, 12th, 13th, I think. Anyway, when I took an unintentional break from YouTube, which, like I said, unintentional, I filmed back in March. I'm gonna scoot myself over so I'm a little bit more centered. I filmed back in March, and then I didn't post again until June. And I ended up having footage, filmed videos. And so I went ahead and put them up because, some of them weren't like that time sensitive, like how to cook a recipe that honestly, I'm gonna make it again today. It was so good. That lemon pepper, what is it called? Creamy lemon chicken dish. I'm not gonna make it with pasta. I'm just gonna make the chicken that way, where you put like honey mustard and mayo on it. Anyway, that wasn't like a time sensitive video, so I could really, post it any time, and it wasn't, except like, I feel like I look different. My hair is shorter, like whatever. And then the reason I really wanted to film and like post the things I post is because a couple of those videos were my vlogs that I filmed from April, and I feel like kids grow so fast, Like Eleanor, just in 2 months, is talking like crazy amounts. And so I didn't want to like just scrap footage from April, even though it was like out of date or whatever. I want to keep those kind of for my family memories. I'm over halfway done by now. I'll just let you know that. And then we're going to do a quick makeup look. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to break these curls up. I just think it gives me like a little bit more, I don't know, polished look if I just put a little bit of curls in my hair, and then they're wavy and they look pretty. This is all I have left, just this little piece here. And it just running the curling wand over the tops of my hair kind of smooths everything out, and Anyway, so yeah, we confiscated some toys, we put them away, and I took an unintentional break from YouTube, curling my hair, doing my makeup. What are we doing today? There we go. I was trying to figure out where I was going with this. It's Sunday. My husband's brother, his wife, and his aunt and uncle are coming over. We're just gonna have that chicken for lunch. And honestly, I'm not sure what I wanna make. So like initially, I was gonna make, it was kind of a miscommunication. We didn't know we were hosting today until after I got home from the grocery store. And I was like, oh my gosh, what can I make? What did I buy that I have enough to make like 8 servings of, you know? Because our family is only 3 adults. I don't normally buy that much. But anyway, I was like, oh, well, I bought 2 different packs of chicken, like 2 different kinds. I bought breasts and tenderloins just because like we were pretty low on meat in the freezer. So make sure I got these one. Yeah, they're curled. Anyway, so I went ahead and I was like, well, I'm gonna thaw both since I just got home from the store. I didn't have to thaw them. I just put them in the fridge. So 2 different like shapes of chicken, like the little strippy ones and breasts, and I might just cut up the breasts so they all look uniform. Yeah, okay, so that's all the curls I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of let them cool and set and do whatever they're doing while I'm doing my makeup, and then turn my curling iron off. Now we'll do makeup. I'm gonna move my mirror a little bit, see where I can move it. Okay. So my mirror is right here, so I may be like looking that way. Got my iced coffee, second coffee of the day. Okay, so what is new with me? I will tell you. Eleanor has started climbing out of her crib, and so we had to make a change. We converted her crib to the toddler bed that night. This is, let's see, which primer do I want to use today? I'll use the Tarte Hydrating Primer, the base tape. Anyway, so we put her in the toddler bed, and honestly, she's still climbing out of that. Then we had a free twin bed. There's like nothing left in this. Like, why have I been storing this in my drawer? There's literally nothing. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I have another one. These must be like value samples or something. Anyway, so my husband's aunt and uncle had purchased a home that was furnished because it was like their vacation home in Arizona. They actually lived in Chicago, but that was like their second home. Anyway, so they wanted the home furnished. It worked out. The people who were selling it were like, we want to sell it furnished, so perfect. Anyway, so they had a twin bedroom set. Really cute, like cactus wooden bed. And I was like, I can make that work. So I bought like a llama and cactus comforter, or got one of those. And then, anyway, it came together really cute. It's not like really done, her big girl room, but anyway, the bed is there, and so we had to transition. And honestly, that is the biggest, I'm trying to get brushes here. What do I got? This is the Real Techniques buffing brush and the Maybelline Fit Me number, what is this shade? 130, SPF 18. So the biggest change is that I'm just not getting good sleep anymore. Like, we had a really good thing going for like a whole year, where we would put her in a crib at like 7. She would thrash around, but like put herself to sleep. Like after story time, you know, she would just like toss and turn until she got comfortable, and then she would go to sleep, and we wouldn't hear a peep out of her for like 11 hours at a time. So for like a year, even with a 1-year-old, you know, I was able to get consistently 8 hours where I would like wake up naturally before the kids sometimes, and like, you know, once in a while we would have like a night where the 3-year-old then would wake up, or, you know, if somebody was sick or something. But now she's needing at least one reset in the middle of the night, which is really just you go in there and you hold her for a minute, and then you put her back in her bed and you're like, go to sleep. And then you sit in the rocking chair next to her bed for a few minutes to make sure she stays in bed, because otherwise she'll just leave the room. You don't have to touch her, you don't have to rock her, you don't have to sing to her or read to her, nothing. You just make sure she stays in her bed, because then she falls back asleep on her own. But if you leave, she just climbs right out of bed. It's like not great, but we're working on it. Anyway, so, you know, I have to do that at least once a night. And then she's been having super, really early wake-ups, like 4 something in the morning. And then just doing a little tiny bit on my chest. That was like what was on the neck of the bottle. Just to even out my sunburn a little bit. So she'll wake up at 4 in the morning. And I'll try to reset her. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Corrector multi-usage in sand, 122. But yeah, so she will fall back asleep if she's on my lap, and then I'll try to transfer her to the bed. Sometimes she'll go back down, sometimes she won't. It's just like a whole thing. So I'm not getting good sleep. Right now I'm getting like 6 or 7 hours in like 3 parts. Kind of like having a baby again, you know? Like she's gonna be 2. So, and also bedtimes are a nightmare. Like my husband is trying to like, you know, put her back into bed 100 times a night. I'm like, we gotta fix this. So it's weird though, because our other kid was completely different. Like not this way at all. It was like, she didn't want to go to bed, but we were just like, that's what we're doing now. And she's like, all right. And so whatever. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Now, normally I use the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in number 10, Be My Highlight. Just like the whitish champagne-y nude. This one is 010 Popping Champagne, but this one's 10, Be My Highlight. And I mean, I'll try to, this one is more golden, is what I'm getting at. And that's why I'm choosing to wear it today. I can't even like tell you where the camera is, it's so weird. So the golden one is what I'm gonna use today. And it's not like that gold. It would never pass for gold, but you know, when you put it up against something that's really white, it does look golden. Anyway, so I'm just taking what's left on the brush down the center of my face. Okay, I don't normally do highlight in that order. I don't know what I was doing. That's fine. And then for blush, I'm gonna use Hot Mama by The Balm. I love this one. This is the Sigma F40 Large Angle Contour Brush. I may skip, we'll see, maybe I'll do bronzer. I should have done it first, but that's okay. Hot Mama is the prettiest, like peachy golden sheen. Let me see if I can like, so watch how this like transforms this cheek. Ready? So it's just boring and plain. And if you just do like a little bit of this, and I take what's left in the brush just right on the apples. I know you're not supposed to like take it too close to the nose, but I think it looks really pretty. Just like subtle, but when you catch the light, it really does a good job. All right, and then this is MAC Cheeky Bronze. I probably should have just used this, but it is kind of like a bronzy blush, so just do both. And then I'm taking just whatever's left on the brush, up on the hairline and stuff, and the forehead to warm up my face. Okay. Then, I don't have that much longer. Actually, my husband is being super patient. He doesn't know I'm filming, but it's fine. This is I'm going all out of order because whatever's in my drawer is what I'm grabbing for. So I'll do my eyes next and maybe my brows. We'll see. This is the Maybelline, L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallics. So this is actually a very weird shade. I probably honestly will wipe this off in a minute, but I want to try it. This is in the shade 336 Liquid Venom. So you can see it is like bronze brown. And this is not my jam normally. Maybe more in like a fall. What do you think? I'll leave it on. I'll let it set, let it dry. Maybe I'll blot some off. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let it be. I'll let it set. Let's do brows because I feel very like naked right now. This is the e.l.f. No, I don't want to use that one. Hold on. I'm gonna go in my drawer down here. How about this one? The Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade 3. Super easy brow filling and shaping pencil. Is it completely empty? Seriously, what do I do? Why do I put things back in the drawer if they're empty? Seriously? Yep. So that's 2 products during this video. The Tarte one and this, they're both empty. Guess I'm doing an empty video soon. Let's try. Ooh, haven't used this in a long time. Let's do the Revlon Brow Fantasy in Brunette. So this is pencil on one side and like a mascara on the other. I really do need some like filling on this end. I've noticed my brows like in the last year or so, it really thins on that area. Can you tell? Like they're very thin. So first I'm gonna take the pencil, take it through the whole eyebrow, but it's Really wanted to make sure I paid attention at that tail. I will like brush it through once and then I'll put the gel in, but I'm not like trying to do heavy deep brows, but they kind of turned out that way, didn't they? See, this is why I use taupe and like light brown, is because I don't want like dark brows that look like I've drawn them on with a Sharpie. But like, I feel like if I use brunette, even though my hair is like almost as dark as it gets, I wouldn't call it black, but you know, it's definitely dark brown, right? I can't seem to pull off any brow pencils, brow products. And I'm not going heavy-handed. I'm not like pressing hard. I don't think applying that much, you know, I'm just lightly. Okay, this looks a little nuts. Let's try brushing it out. Where's my spoolie? It's a clean spoolie. See if that like softens it up any. Cause like at this rate, these brows are white. Okay, that's a little better. Look at this one compared to that one. All right, spoolie is the way to go, it seems. Okay, all right, you got me. L'Oreal. Oh, no, what was that, Revlon? I did not intend to do all drugstore today, but it seems like I did the Tarte primer, but honestly, I think the rest of it has been drugstore. This is like already getting dirty. It was clean. I know, because I have like a brush carousel like thing, and I only put brushes back in it, or only put brushes in it that are clean. And if my brushes are dirty, they go in the drawer. Like, I'll reuse them for a little bit and then I'll... Okay, well that's a lot better. What do you guys think? Softening the brows a little bit. This is my foundation brush. I'm just kind of making sure I didn't get any like spoolie lines outside of the brows. Okay, that's a lot better. Do I need the gel though? I feel like that's gonna undo my lightening that I just did. Okay, we'll do it. I don't love brow products that make my eyebrows like crunchy. You know, like crispy feeling. Like, I don't love that. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, brows are done. Okay. Now let's find. I need an eyeshadow primer. Where's my eyeshadow primer? I do not know. You know, I haven't really been using one, honestly. Like, I do like an eyeshadow primer, but I don't find it necessary. Because I don't really need my makeup, my eyeshadow, to last me 8 hours, you know? I just kind of like go out for an hour to a store and then I come home. All right, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? Eyes to Mesmerize, and this is a pot, like a cream, and Jessica Braun, Jam Beauty, was the one who like turned me on to this. And I was experimented a bit with this. It's kind of like a neutral taupey kind of color. It's not silver, it's not gold, it's like right in between. Really pretty. So I found if I apply too much, this creases like crazy. The best way to apply it is with your fingers for sure. A light hand, a tap, 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 and then I can take a warm brown and put that in the crease and kind of like brush it back and forth a little bit. And then I get a really pretty finish. So it's like, and then I can just take whatever highlighter I used on my cheeks usually, and I'll put that on my like brow bone and stuff and inner corner, and that's it. So this is the Cheeky Bronze MAC. Oh yeah, I guess that MAC product wasn't low and it was high end sort of. Anyway, so Cheeky Bronze, I think is just a really pretty shade. It's not like too dark, you know, it's just a really nice warm, it adds warmth, that's what it's doing. Okay, good. What do you guys think? I hate when you like, people do YouTube like videos and they don't show you the makeup like close. But I also like have seen my own video footage later and been like, oh my gosh, why was I like right in the camera? So it's like, I don't know. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I've not gotten it right. Maybe I never will, but I'm having fun. That's what matters, right? Okay, so I definitely don't want to do black liner. I want to do something more in the warm brown family. What do I have that's like warm brown? Okay, so I found some products. I went ahead and finished one eye just for the sake of not making you sit through that. I am using the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow in Brulee. Putting that right into the brow bone, inner corner of the eye. And oh man, I have a dresser over there that I have one drawer. It's like my pants dresser, you know, like where I have pajamas and stuff like that. And I never go in there, but I realized I didn't have a brown eyeliner, so I did. And I found MAC's Eye Kohl in Costa Riche. I used to love this. It's a beautiful dark warm brown. Anyway, so I went in there and I found some products that I have not used in a long time because they're not at my vanity. So basically I had, you know, a whole beauty room back in the day, and I had like the little Alex drawers from IKEA, like the low ones, the white, you know, everybody on YouTube had them 5 years ago. And 8 years ago, oh my gosh, I've been on YouTube like 7 years now. And then I had the tall ones and the low ones, basically. The tall 6 drawer, I think it is, 7 drawer, I don't know. And I gave my daughter for toys the tall one because like her Barbies and all the accessories are just exploding all over the house, and I wasn't, you know, I don't need that much makeup, so I just cleared out one drawer of my dresser from my pants that I never wear and was able to give that to my makeup that didn't fit in the low Alex drawers. So it works, you know. But anyway, so that means that if I want to go and get something, like change up my look or something, I have to go to another place. And once I'm already sitting down to do my makeup, the chances of that are pretty slim. So I tend to just stick to the same makeup. And I do my makeup in 2 different places. I have my desk, my office, and I just have like a little basket's worth basically. And then I have this place, the vanity in the master bedroom, that has, you know, most of the other makeup, except there's that one drawer. So I just saw something that I was like, oh my gosh, I have not used that. I probably shouldn't have put mascara on the bottom, but oh well, too late. And that is my peanut butter and jelly palette from Too Faced. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was my jam. No pun intended. That was actually pretty funny, my jam. Let me see, do I have my hairbrush over here? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's brush out these little ringlets and see what I'm left with. See, I think that's like more natural looking, just like, I wish I hadn't curled the ends, honestly, but I still think it looks pretty. Just gonna kind of see where the part falls, shake it out. See what I mean? It's just like a nice soft wave, and I feel more put together. I feel a little prettier. Oh, we need setting spray. I don't even use that every day. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now what do we think of the earrings? Since like my hair's done. They don't like stick out quite so bad, right? Yeah. So I think, and then the lipstick, I was still on the fence about. I'm thinking maybe if I put like a gloss on top that's like not as brown, maybe I'll like it better. Let's see, looking at my lip arsenal, if you will. Don't really have a golden gloss. How about, that's coral. That's not gonna work. How about this? This is the L'Oreal Color Reshine in Varnished Rosewood. Oh, that's gonna be like purple. What the heck? I guess that did tone down the brown. I like that. It's more nude now, a little bit lighter. But yeah, I feel way more put together. Even just having the hair brushed out, don't you think it's like a little bit more subtle, softer? And yes, my eyes are dark, but I'm hoping like my lipstick lightens. Let's see. I gotta change it up again. I don't even know. I don't really have a whole bunch of gold. Oh, this is coral. This is gonna be fun. Okay, now it's so thick and goopy. but it's feeling more and more like normal, less like brown. All right, I'm gonna blot here. That's better. Okay, final look. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me, chit-chatting, having an old-fashioned like YouTube makeup tutorial. It's been a long time. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any video requests. I think I'm back. I mean, like, I can't guarantee any kind of regular schedule, but thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.